guys, welcome back to a new video. And in today's video, I'm going to give you a guide on how to prepare for the update on the 17th of January, which is called Tidefall. Now, this is going to be a major update.
So I'm just going to give you the basis, kind of like a new POI. We don't really know much yet, but there's definitely going to be new roads, new fish, new baits, etc. And this is just a short video for any of you new players or returning players, just to catch up, and I'm just going to give you some advice on what you should buy and what you should get for the update, just so you're not behind on Saturday.
So before we get started, please leave a like and subscribe, and let's go. Alright, so first thing you need is going to be oxygen. Now, when you're underwater, you can breathe for around, I don't really know, like a couple of minutes, like a minute or so. But there's two pieces of oxygen that you can get to allow you to breathe. I think one of them you can breathe for 5 minutes, and the other you can breathe for around 9 minutes. Now, the first one is called the Advanced Diving Gear, which can be purchased in Sunstone Island, Desolate Deep, and Atlantis for around 15,000. And the better version is called the Water Bubble. Now, to get the Water Bubble, I'm going to show you now. So what you want to do is you want to just head straight from Moosewood and just go to Grand Reef, and I'll see you when we get there. Alright, so now you're in Grand Reef. What you want to do is you want to take a left, and you'll see the NPC called the Bubble Mermaid. Now, I've already got it, so I cannot talk to her again. But she will say, oh, do you want the water bubble? And then she will ask for 3 resin. Now, resin is the secret you get in Mushgrove Swamp. I would recommend using an Aurora with probably luminous larva bait and a high lock rod with good resilience. And get 3 of them. You can then pay a fee of 25,000 and get the water bubble, which will allow you to breathe underwater for around 9 minutes. But if you can't afford that, there's a separate option, which you can also get from Sunstone Island, Desolate Deep, and Atlantis. I'm going to show you now. Alright, now you're at Sunstone. Go past the angler. Just keep going this way. Just keep going right here. And I don't know where it is. Sorry, never mind. I do know where it is. Just right. So I do know where it is. Come out from Sunstone. And also come out from Castaway Cliffs, and you will find, this is also where Desolate Deep is. And you will find the Advanced Oxygen Tank here for 15,000. And buy that. The second step is to get good movement. Now, when you're underwater, if you don't have anything on, you're very slow. Now, this could affect how fast you get to the new POI in the new update. And I just want to make sure you guys have everything prepared and make sure you guys are all ready for the update. So I'm going to teach you how to move faster underwater. Alright, there's 2 items you're going to need. You're going to need the super flippers and you're going to need the Tidebreaker. Now, both of them are in here. So equip your oxygen tank or your water bubble and let's go. This is the Tidebreaker in my hand right here. And we're going to go down. I'll show you where the super flippers are first. And then we'll go to the Tidebreaker. So just go down here. And as you can see, it does look very similar to the Tidefall, like, you know, cave entrance. So once you get to the sign, you want to take a left, just go in here, go all the way down here. It will get very tight. And you will eventually come up here. Now, over here, there's 2 options. You can either get the flippers here, or you can get the super flippers. Now, in my opinion, I would invest in the super flippers as they're faster and more reliable than the flippers. But, you know, it depends on how much money you have. So I would get the super flippers. Now, once you have them, let's go back and I'll show you where to get the Tidebreaker. Alright, now you're back at the sign. You want to take a right this time. And I'm just going to quit my Tidebreaker. You're going to just make your way through here. Once you're at this bit, take a left. And I'm going to quickly... And you will get to Desolate Deep. Now, once you're at Desolate Deep, make your way up to the Merchant. So yeah, that's how you move fast underwater. And there's also one more thing I want to recommend. So if you have a water bubble equipped or your oxygen tank, and you have your hyper bike or any of the black market exclusive bikes, equip that and just go underwater. And because it is a bike, you will defy, you know, physics, and you will stay underwater, and you'll have literally no gravity. So it's very fast movement, and you have the oxygen tank equipped. So this is honestly probably, in my opinion, one of the best movements in the game for being underwater. Not really many people know about this. as they, you know, stick to Tidebreaker. But it is so much faster, like, than Tidebreaker. It's insane. Like, look how fast I'm moving. Like, and it goes really high as well. Like, if I pair this with the velocity coil, I can go insanely high. So yeah, that's also a little movement tip I would recommend. So let's move on to the next one. All right. Well, I want you to stay in Desolate Deep for a second, because if we turn over here, we can see the coral geodes. Now, get loads of them, and they will actually give you a load of bait. The bait you want, in fact, is the truffle worm. Now, this is a very good high luck bait, but also comes with low resilience, I think. Let me just quickly check. Yeah, actually, no, that's my bad. It comes with really good preferred luck and -10 lure speed. If you pair this with a high lure speed rod, it doesn't really make an effect on it. But yeah, this is one of the baits you want. You can just buy loads of them, and then we're going to move on to the second bait, which is Luminous Larva, which you get from the tropical bait crates at Sunstone Island. Okay, so you're making your way over to Sunstone Island here, and once you get here, you will find beside the merchant tropical bait crates. Now buy loads of them, open them, and you will eventually get Luminous Larva, which has overall really good preferred luck, which is for specific fish. Very high universal luck,
which is for every fish in the game. Resilience is 50, which is insanely good. And their speed is also good, it's not the negatives.
So yeah, overall, very good bait, very easy to get, very cheap to get. So now you've got all that, you're now prepared for Tidefall. But I'm going to go quickly go over some extra stuff if you want to get. Especially, you know, it could come in handy, but... So first of all, for money, you know, use your personal aquarium, it's not that good. Also, go to the trading plaza. It's been updated. Honestly, you don't really need that much. The max you'll probably need for this update is like 100 mil. And not even that. The most expensive rod in the update so far has been Astrius, which is 50 million. But that is a dev rod. That is a, you know, admin rod or like a secret rod. So yeah. I'd also want to get is crab cages, which are found in, you know, a lot of places. I'll put some locations up on screen. And you also want to get reinforced crab cages, which is, to my understanding, I think the only place you can get reinforced are in Boreal Pines. So yeah, that is the location, and you get them there. They're pretty cheap as well, but they give you more fish, and they take around 10 minutes to activate. Overall, this update seems like it's going to be really good. It's supposed to be a big update, so expect a lot of new rods, a lot of fish, a lot of hidden secrets to get. And yeah, I'll be streaming this update on Saturday, so if you enjoyed the video, like and subscribe, and maybe join the stream. I'll say hello to as much as I can, and yeah, have a good update on Saturday, and I'll see you all in the next one.